why Valve monetizing modding is bad in its current implementation, and why people need to understand that it's bad for the games industry is what I'm going to cover in this little vlog thing here. So, yesterday, Valve, the guys that make Steam, the guys that have the PC gaming monopoly, announced yesterday that they will be that they have added the ability for modders to pay for mods, or consumers to pay for mods on the Steam Workshop. I could pay 99 cents and I could get a sword, that kind of thing. Or I could pay $5 and get the unofficial Steam patch. Great stuff, fantastic mods, or most mods are fantastic. Well, there's a distinct set of fantastic mods that are good, but the current system has serious issues. Okay, firstly, I make a mod that allows you to make another race. I do not charge money for it on the Steam on the Nexus. Someone copies my mod, because I don't have any copyright claim, I have no way of protecting my mod due to copy. They put it up on the Steam store for $1. They have stolen my content for $1, and it is 100% theirs. Now, I can do nothing to stop that. That case is already happening with the Midas mod, the Midas Magic mod, which one case is the original, and the other is stolen, and the stolen one is up there for being charged, and no one can, the original creator cannot do anything about it. That's terrible. The other big issue, well, there's a couple of big issues, but the other biggest issue for me is that developers like Bethesda have never really put a whole lot of work into polishing their game. They've always had lots of crashes, lots of issues like that. And then you've had the unofficial mods coming out and fixing them. Now that mods are being monetized to fix, I can monetize my mod to fix that, and Valve gets money from those mods. I make the unofficial packs for Elder Scrolls 6 Black March, and I fix the terrible Crasher desktop patch that pops up at the end of the game, and I charge $5 for that, and it fixes those things. Bethesda will get a cut of that money for not polishing their game. I would only get 25% of that content as well, of that purchase. Valve and the publisher will get 75% of the income from me selling the things. That's not profit. That is 75% of the revenue. The work I do is making no money. If I value my time minimum wage, I will make no money off of my mods ever, based on the work I put into it. I mean, I'm not a modder, but that's how I assume that would happen. We already see cases where things like Wet and Cold, the mod that allowed the survival mod for Skyrim, has been absolutely pulled from the Nexus and now is now up on the Steam store for $5 or amount of money. I'm not sure if it's $5. I'm going to use $5 as the generic dollar term. They've been pulled from there and put on Steam store, which is fine. You should know. If I want to sell my content, that's fine. But now they're making add-on. So this is basically becoming add-on DLC. Microtransactions in PC gaming in a level that shouldn't be in PC gaming. It never has been. And there is a level of precedent there that means mods are a free part of the game. And I mean, free part of gaming is fine. People should be able to get revenue. So add a donation thing. Tell me how much I should be paying. Those kind of things. The implementation of the idea behind saying, like, I want to charge for my time. I've made something, I put 300 hours into it, I would like to be paid back for it, and that's fine. I think I seriously respect that. Creators should be refunded and allowed some compensation for their time they put into things. That is 100% respectable and necessary. However, there's other case that idea is good. That the fundamental idea of paying for mods is a great idea. The way that Valve implemented it is atrocious. One of the first paid mods, which was called the Art of Catching, requires that you go outside of the Steam Workshop to go and get some other files, and then you manually install them outside of the Steam Workshop. You have to do actual stuff outside of the Steam Workshop to get it to work. I have to do stuff outside of the game to make it work. There's going to be thousands of support tickets for broken stuff. And while you're able to refund a game within the first 24 hours, Valve have never had good support. Valve are a terrible support company. And if I'm going to pay... If I send off my ticket and say, hey, guys, this mod's not working, can you please refund it for me? And they don't get back to the ticket in 2 weeks, that's the mod gone. That's my money gone. I'm not happy with this. And so, it's also kind of spitting in the face of people that like, hey, Valve, please give us a refund mechanic. We'd love that for games. And they've given it to this mod thing, but still you can't refund games on Steam? That's not on. You know? There's issues, for sure, with this. There are major issues that need to be solved before I personally can condone this system. One of the things is like you need. Actually, I'm reading right now that some games will have mods that need to be. You have to buy again because they're behind a paywall now because you don't have paid for them. They're not in your deal. They're not in your Steam Workshop file, and you can't have them. Which is a great point. If I say my Skyrim file has 500 hours on it, and it has an essential mod inside it. If I don't pay those $5, that's my 500 file save file gone, and start from the beginning. It's not fair. People are saying, I've seen people saying that paying for mods and saying that you more likely for mods to get finished is rubbish. Early access games are predominantly not finished. It's the same kind of thing with Greenlight. It's bad. DayZ, I guess, hasn't finished yet. It's got issues. It has serious issues, and I personally don't think I can support it. I want modders to make money, but as long as Valve are taking 75% of the cut and modders aren't getting support through DMC having copyright on them, and they're actually penalising consumers that have been supporting modding for this long, I can't support it, and I'm going to do my best to not purchase games from Steam until this situation has been dealt with. I mean, another great way to look at it is that if you look at some of the App Store, where people realise how much you can make for spending a $5, making a really just thrown out game, you can make thousands of millions, hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars in a day. Things like Flappy Bird have shown. And it just shows that the store is going to be overwhelmed. Kotaku have reported that there's not going to be any Valve vetting of the mods. So what's to stop me of saying this is what the mod does, and actually all it does is change a sword from grey to purple. The Valve are relying on the consumer to vet them. And I think that while that's good, if I make a mod that does that and I do that once, that's $5 ahead I've done for making nothing. I think this needs to be vetted. I think it needs to be dealt with. And now Valve have added more systems to be abused by the developer and by the person making things without even fixing early access and Greenlight. They're adding problems to the gaming environment, and they're monetizing the last true free part of video games. And I don't like that one bit. If you enjoyed this little rant, please follow me on Twitter at Iyagovos, where there will be more about this daily, monthly, as I'm getting enraged. You can find my YouTube channel, or on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Iyagovos. And you can find more of my stuff at www.initiativecheck.com. Thank you so much. I also have a Patreon, but you guys, if you want to support me, you know where that is. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, boys and girls, today. I really appreciate you guys having fun. I'll catch you later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.